Welcome to another Cam Ventures. Time for a gear loadout. Archery season for elk and deer here in Utah is less than 36 hours away, a little over a day away. So here we go. Okay, so I want to go through some of the gear that I'm using and why. So obviously you have to have your weapon. I got my PSE EVO NTN 33, shot my first cow elk and my first mule deer buck with that 2 years ago. Got some heavier arrows sitting at about 500 grains. This is my ZOLEO. Similar to a Garmin InReach, this is a satellite messenger. I love this thing. I can put it on pause throughout the year when I'm not using it, and then when it's time for hunting season, which is right now, unlimited messaging for 50 bucks a month. I can always stay in contact with family, work, whatever happens. They can always reach me. They can see where I'm at if need be. You get to choose the contacts that can see your location or see your GPS location. So it's not that everyone can see it, but I highly recommend always have a satellite communicator. Yeah, I know iPhones can satellite message now, but it's just not the same as having an always active satellite messenger. Okay, got my Binos. I'm rocking some Mavens. I think it's the B2s. Yeah, B2 9x45. These are super clear glass. Had a buddy, Josh, turn me on to Maven a couple years ago, and they are just really high quality. I'm rocking Ollin this year, as you can see. So I've got the Bino attachment as well as the spotter attachment. It's just super nice to be able to record and take pictures of what you're looking at through your spotter. Okay, cook set. This is the Stanley cook set. They redid it a couple, I think about a year ago. So it's a little shorter, it's not as tall, it's a little fatter. And I can fit the normal, Jetboil fuel canisters. I've got a small stove in here, and then I've got a lighter. All fits inside this little cup. Throw that in the bottom, turn that over, put the lid on, you're good to go. I might put a bandana in there to kind of help sound dampen, but like, it is so small compared to my other cook setup, and it's a little bit lighter as well. Titanium spork. In here, I've got a HydroPack water filter. This thing is awesome. I had it in Alaska with me. It was great. The only complaint that I have is if you're using it below freezing, you might have to warm up a little bit of water, run that through just so things don't freeze up on you. And then recently, I got the Vortex mini spotter, I guess you could say. It's the Razor HD 13x39 to 56, and it is just so light compared to my other spotter, and it's going to do everything I need it to and more. And then again, got the Ollin setup on it. Siriu tripod. This thing's been pretty good to me. Might upgrade in a little bit. Carbon Costco Trekkers. Got a cheap Amazon tarp with some stakes. I'm going cowboy camping in the sense of no tent. And then instead of having like a ground tarp or a ground sheet, I'm just gonna rock one of these eggshell sleeping pads underneath my air pad. Got this new Kilo skier, excited to try it out. I'm a side sleeper, and this thing is supposed to be 4 inches thick. So I'm excited to try that. Got the pillow. And then this is the Stone Glacier chilkoot. Man, this is the 15 degree. This is a workhorse of a sleeping bag. I've got a stuff sack for it, or a compression sack, but I'm just gonna use the stuff sack that came with it this time. But it is a rock star. It is so nice. The down's nice, it's treated, and it just keeps you super warm. And if you're ever below 15, throw in some puffy gear and you're totally good to go. In here, I've got my kill kit with all my game bags. Guys, I've got a buddy who has added to the game bag environment or industry in a meaningful way, and I'm excited to try out his products this year. It's the Pack Out Pro. So in about a week or two, be looking for those to hit the good old interwebs. But you're gonna love the problems that they solve. I didn't know what I was missing. But I'm excited to try those, so stay tuned for that. And then I recently got the Sitka ambient, and holy cow. This is I'm gonna use the word again, a workhorse of a jacket. Does pretty decent in the wind, keeps you warm. It's got a nice fleece to it, so I'm excited to run that this year. I like it so much that I've heard good things about the Go Hunt Atmosphere jacket, which is very similar. I might end up getting that as well. Got the Stone Glacier 206 pants. I'm gonna try these out this year. I don't know how I feel. It's got a zipper on the inside of the leg. I just don't know how I feel about that for like air vents instead of on the outside. But we'll see as I run those, if I like them. If I don't, we'll see. And then I'm a big merino guy, so this is the Stone Glacier merino. It's worked great for me. I've got another set as well. And then this King's rain gear. I think that you always need a rain gear top. I don't know if you necessarily need the bottoms every single hunt that you go on. But when I was in Alaska, I basically lived out of that thing. Whether it was just for the wind or for snow or rain, it's just super nice to have a completely windproof and waterproof layer. And Kings, man, they provide great bang for your buck for all the gear. And then I'm running the Stone Glacier Sky 5900. Love that pack. It's been awesome. Fits me great. I've packed out a couple elk, mule deer, and now a caribou with it. And honestly, I really don't have any complaints. I thought that I'd want some more functions and features and upgrade and tech and whatnot, but don't fix what ain't broke, right? So it just keeps on working, just keeps on trucking, and I'm excited to run it yet again another year. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below, but that is what I'm running this archery season for mule deer. So, okay guys, catch you later.